People often think that what I do is quite difficult and I must be really frightened and this, that and the other. I actually don't get frightened, very, very rarely. One time I did get pretty nervous. I was actually working at a racetrack, a famous racetrack in Kent. Won't name it, but you'll probably know. And myself and my colleagues were guarding the directors' boxes, because people that rent directors' boxes, they tend to want to bring. So a directors' box will have a capacity limit, like any building. It's fire and safety regulations. So children do get into the site for free, but not into the directors' boxes unless they are counted. So let's say the capacity for a directors' box is 20 people. People think because they've paid a lot of money for these directors' boxes, they can do whatever the fuck they like, despite any laws, fire and safety, anybody's health. So you'll get 20 people going into a director's box that might have a capacity for 20 people, or I think it's 23. So there'll be 20 adults and they'll bring 20 children. Doesn't matter if there's a fire and somebody might die. Doesn't matter. They've paid for that box. They're going to let as many people in as they like. Anyway, I digress, because that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is that we got a call over the radio one day, bearing in mind thousands, millions of pounds these cars cost, and children and people everywhere got a call over the radio one day. Please, can you ask people not to come out bringing glasses and bottles? So a group of people came down. I said to the first guy, I said, oh, excuse me, when you come down next time, can you put your drink in a plastic glass, please? I was very polite. Well, he was already a bit half pissed anyway. He said to me, I'm a fucking VIP. I'll drink what I fucking like, in what I fucking like. And off he went. I just sort of turned my back on him. I thought, ignorant. He wasn't really a VIP. He wasn't a rich man. His boss had bought the director's box as a treat for his employees. Just a minute. Right, where was I? So his boss had bought this director's box as a treat for his employees. So anyway, next thing I know, he's come back and he started pushing me. On my shoulder. What are you going to do? I said, nothing. He's pushing me again. What are you going to do? Nothing. He kept pushing me. You can't do your job. You can't do your job. I said, well, do you want to fight then? He said, yeah, come on then. I said, well, okay. I said, we can have a fight if you like. I don't do boxing, but we could have a wrestle. I said, but bearing in mind, I used to represent Kent in women's wrestling when I was younger. But I'd really rather not, because I'm nearly 60 now. And he's like, oh, no, I'm only joking with you. Come up and have a drink with us afterwards. I was never a wrestler, but it seemed to put him off. I don't think he wanted his mates to be embarrassed by a 60-year-old wrestler beating him up. So I thought it was quite funny.